Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for this Acer Liquid E700. And this is a very interesting handset, and this has a triple SIM card, not dual but 3 SIM cards can be inserted in this. And I want to thank Acer India for sending this review unit. And this is the box, as you can see, and I'll give you some brief idea about this device. It has a 5-inch screen, which is 720p HD screen. Another thing regarding the pricing is that in India this is sold exclusively by snapdeal.com and it's selling for around 12,000 Indian rupees. Another thing to note is that the Acer Liquid E700 that we are getting in India comes with 2 gigs of RAM and the internal storage is 16 gigabytes. So let's open up the box now. Let me take this out. Let me take out this protective cover, and it says that it has a 5-inch screen, which is a 720p HD screen, and it has a 3500 mAh battery. Another interesting thing about this device is regarding the camera. Though the rear facing camera is a 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash, the front facing camera also has a LED flash, which is a 2 megapixel shooter. Let's keep the phone to the side for now, and let's look at the accessories also that we get in the box now. And let's take this out, and we have the user manual, which is actually pretty thick and it's in various languages. As you can see, we have the warranty card. Again, this is a big booklet. And safety regulatory guide. Let me keep all these things to the side. We have the power brick. Let's take this out. And again, the build quality looks pretty good, and it's a 2 amp power charger. This is the USB cable, USB to micro USB cable, and we also get a headset with this one. And as you can see, these are in-ear type headsets. Let me just zoom in. I'll test this a bit later. And we also have the cable, which is actually flat type. And here we have a button to take or end calls, and we also have a microphone. So let's keep these things to the side and let's look at the handset itself. So here I have the device itself. Let's take out this protective cover, and the battery is actually sealed inside on this device. Let's just try to open up the back cover, and here is an indent to open it. And as you can see, the battery is sealed inside. It's a 3500 mAh, and the most interesting thing is that it has 3 SIM card slots, 1, 2 and 3, and you can also add a micro SD card to this for added storage. So let's take out, and this is an interesting thing. We have a button here at the back, which can be used to quickly wake up the device or launch the camera. Let's power on this device. I hope it has a charge, and the power button is actually at the top. So let's do the first boot for this device now. By the time it boots, let me give you a physical overview. On the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and we have the power on off button here. On this end we have the micro USB slot that will be used for charging. This looks like the power button. On the bottom actually nothing, and even on this end nothing. The rear facing camera is a 8 megapixel shooter with LED flash, and I have to see what is this. This is for a camera or what, because the power button is on the top. And I'll just quickly set this up and we'll continue. And it has touch type capacitive buttons. That is back, this is home, and this is for the multitasking tray. Let me just go back, as you can see. And we have quick toggles. Again, I haven't added any SIM card yet, so it's not showing us anything. And these are the quick toggles that we have. Let's wipe these away. Let's go to the settings. I want to see what is the Android version that we are getting with this device. Let's go to About, and we are getting the Android version 4.4.2. that is KitKat with this device, as you can see. So let's go back. And let's look at the storage also. If we go to the storage tab, here out of that 16 gigabytes, the available space that we have is 12.6 gigabytes, and we can add a SD card also, and looks like USB OTG is also supported. I'll test that in my full review. We also have DTS Studio Sound, it says, so I will test that also. How good is the audio output via the earphone in my full review. As we are actually connected, let's also look at the apps that are pre-installed. And again, this is a custom skin that we are getting, and if you hold on to this, yes, you can change the wallpapers, etc. Let's just change to something else like this, maybe this one. And it's powered by a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core MediaTek chipset. As I told you, it comes with 2 gigs of RAM. but the GPU is the Mali 400 GPU, so it'll be interesting to see how it performs in gaming. So these are the apps that are pre-installed. We have some custom apps by Acer. We have Easy Hotspot, Facebook is pre-installed. We also have the file manager. So quite a few apps are already installed on this device. Let's open up the browser and let's see how it handles it. Let's just go to rediff.com. Okay, let's search for Rediff. So let's just go there. And as you can see, it opened it almost instantly. Let's just open up any story. Let's just go back. As you can see, let me just go back again. As you can see, it's loading it very quickly. Yeah, and let's force it to the full desktop variant. Let's see how it does. Again, that was also pretty quick, I would say. Pinch to zoom looks pretty good. Let's open the story. And the screen quality also, initial impressions, looks like a decent screen. It's IPS grade screen, so the viewing angles are decent, I would say. And it's a 720p HD screen. Let's also try another site. Let's say techmeme.com. The keyboard is a little bit weird, got to get used to it. But again, it's Android, so you can always use a third party. Again, as you can see, it's loaded at fast. Pinch to zoom is responsive. So at least as of now in web browsing, it looks pretty decent. Let's also very quickly have a look at the camera. And interesting thing is the front facing camera also has a LED flash. So let's fire up the camera app. I have it here. I have this box. Let's say we have some settings. And basic settings, you can just tap it to focus. And it's taking the shot. And let me see the front facing camera. You can click here for the front facing camera. As you can see, let's just go back now. So I will be testing this camera a lot more, and if you guys want, I can make a dedicated video regarding the front facing camera as well as the rear facing camera. So that's it for now for this quick unboxing of this Acer Liquid E700. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.